Yo, it's your man, Pleasure P.
Marsha Ambrosius,
TM2,
With Eric Ballinger.
112.
Tamia, and you're watching
Music exclusive.
Music exclusive.
Music Exclusives. Music Exclusives TV. Don't stop until your body's soaking wet. Okay.
The nights are so crazy, the days are so hazy. It seems so exciting, it feels so inviting. The nights are so crazy, the days are so hazy. It feels so exciting, it feels so inviting. Oh, you live for the weekend. Party hard, no thinking. Our boat is now sinking. It's sinking. 'Cause you're living for the weekend.
What's up, guys? It's Namm, and I'm here with Music Exclusives TV. And today I'm having the pleasure of speaking with pop sensation Madison McWilliams.
Thank you for having me.
So, first and foremost, how are you today? How's life treating you? And just tell us how you are.
I'm great. I'm just so happy to be here.
That is so amazing. You look amazing.
Thank
oh
you,
my
you too.
God.
Oh my
Thank you so much. So, let's just get right into the juicy stuff.
Okay.
So I know you came off a huge summer with your latest release, Living for the
Yes.
Weekend. So just tell us a little bit about that and like what inspired that.
So Living for the Weekend, the video is a really open-ended video because I really want people to interpret it how they see the video. Because it's about a certain kind of lifestyle and what that ends up as. And so I feel like if people watch it, they can interpret it and apply it to their own life. But it's not a certain ending. It's something that really anyone can interpret.
Wow, you're so well spoken. That is so great. I love that. And you're 16, right?
Yes.
And so how do you think that, because I feel like you're very mature, very well spoken, do you think that, being a pop star, does that like influence your maturity?
I guess so. Well, I mean, I think just kind of being in a space where I'm allowed to take charge and be creative, and I feel like a lot of young people are treated as they can't handle a meeting or
Right.
as they can't truly be themselves.
Or be independent.
Exactly. And so I think that if we give people more independence and really tell them that they can do what they want to do and they can pursue their passion, that they'll succeed.
Yeah, at any age.
I agree.
So, Living for the Weekend, what was it like to work with Tina?
Oh my gosh. Tina Landon is amazing.
Yeah, and somebody who's choreographed for Michael Jackson and Rihanna, like how does that make you feel to be able to work with somebody who's done all these great things?
I mean, I just feel so lucky to work with her. She's amazing. She's so talented, and she's really down to earth and cares about every little detail, and I really appreciate that. Tina really taught me how to put myself into my dancing and my singing and really just my performance, and to focus on what I want to be and not focus on what I think other people want to hear.
Yeah, that's great. And so I know that Living for the Weekend is going to be featured in Footlockers.
Yes.
So first, how does that make you feel? Because like Footlocker, like when people walk in Footlocker buying shoes, they're going to like see your video. And will you be doing like any Footlocker pop-ups? Like can we expect to see you at any Footlockers in the city or around the world or?
Of course. So it really hasn't set in yet that I'm going to be doing this Footlocker collaboration, and it's just such an amazing opportunity. But yeah, so the things with Footlocker, we're still going to update you on that a little bit later. We have lots of things in the works that I can't talk about right now.
Super excited to see you at Footlocker and see your video. And I just wanted to ask you, about your summer. You did so many great things this summer, with the video release, and then you did SXSW, and you toured with the Boys of Summer.
Yes.
So how was that experience touring with them?
So touring with Boys of Summer was a great experience. Performing at South by Southwest was such an amazing thing. It was my second year performing. I headlined the Art of Kindness stage at Rio. And it's in my hometown of Austin, Texas. So I got to have my friends there. I got to perform. And Austin's such a great music city. And I feel like it was a really good experience just to give back and to support the kindness campaign.
Just speaking of touring with the Boys of Summer, I know you're going on tour this fall, and so
Yes.
what are some of your expectations for your tour?
This tour, I'm partnering with headcount.org. And so Headcount is an organization that registers people to vote at concerts. So I'm going to tour the West Coast. In a lot of those states, you can pre-register to vote at just 16.
Ooh.
And so I'm starting my tour on my 17th birthday,
Oh my God, when's your birthday?
October 15th.
And so you're going to be 17. That's so great.
Yes, I'm so excited. And so I'll be able to go on tour, really promote people registering to vote, and Headcount's going to be there and registering people. And so I'm just so excited about that.
It's so great to see young people, and I'm young myself. But it's just cool to see, people younger than me just following their dreams. And I encourage all young folks to follow their dreams.
Thank you so much.
Besides that, speaking of partnerships and things like that, I also read that you did a partnership with Namm.
Yes.
So just tell us a little bit about that. Being so young and, wanting to provide healthcare for musicians. Who thinks of that?
Well, so a while ago I put out a Christmas song, and we had a steel pedal player on it. And he actually was really affected by a certain neurological disease.
Oh, wow.
And he couldn't play the steel pedal anymore. But Namm really helped him, and just hearing his story really made me want to be involved.
And, it's crazy because I don't think we realize, when you're not a celebrity, I don't feel like we realize, how much stuff celebrities don't have. I don't know. I would just think that, I don't really think about musicians having healthcare. That's not something that I think about. And so when I saw that you were interested in that, it made me think wow, I guess if you're a musician, you're going on tour, you really do need healthcare. So that's just great that, you would want to, put that out there for a musician.
Oh, yes.
What is it like to have a momager?
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't really like the term momager. It kind of infers that my mom's controlling and pulling all the strings. I really am just lucky to have my mom here. She jokes that she's only here because she can drive and I can't drive yet. But it's really great to have my mom along with me. I'm so lucky that my family and everyone surrounding me just really supports what I do and encourages me to be myself.
When did you decide to just go full force with your music career?
Okay, well, I started out when I was a lot younger in musical theater and in Italian opera. I actually came here to New York when I was about 11 or 12 and trained on Broadway with Tony Award winners. But that made me really want to realize I wanted to write my own music. So then I started going out to Nashville, writing a recording there. Then I made my way to LA, and here we are.
Well, what helps you write your music?
I feel like music is a very abstract thing. So sometimes I'm inspired by a movie I see, or by an emotion I'm feeling, or something that my friend is going through, or just a random person on the street. It really depends.
Yeah, and it's crazy because writing music, that's a real talent, because I've tried to write a song before and girl, it was not good. I was stuck at writing music, and it's just, I feel like it's just it's a really good talent to have, to be able to formulate your thoughts into a song.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about your charity work.
Oh, so I'm an ambassador for Make-A-Wish. It's really important to me. I performed at Make-A-Wish's annual Wish Night recently, and we raised about $2 million for the Wish kids and granted a lot of wishes, and it was great to just meet all the Wish kids there and just to hang out with them.
Did you sing for them?
Yes, I wrote my song Fighter. I actually wrote for the Make-A-Wish kids. So I got to sing that on stage, and they were there with me, and we got to sing it together, and it's just something I'll never forget.
Speaking of speaking on stage, how does it make you feel? What emotion do you feel? Obviously, I know that you feel a lot. Well, I'm not sure how you could feel, but when you sing in huge crowds like NASCAR, or if you're singing the national anthem at some huge event, or even Make-A-Wish, what do you feel?
Well, when I'm on stage, it's like nothing else is there. It's just me on stage performing, and it's just a feeling that it's just, you can't get anywhere else. But actually, I get really nervous after I perform. So usually my mind like blanks, and I have like no idea how I performed, no idea like how I did. So I have to watch a video of myself. But I feel like that kind of shows that when I'm on stage, I just all of my attention is just focused on that one thing, and there's nothing else in my brain, just nothing else surrounding me. It's just the music and the singing.
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask you that, like, you know, as the artist, you know, I'm sure a lot of people get nervous when they get on stage or like after stage, however they deal with it. But it's like, how do you critique yourself?
Every performance, I'm a perfectionist. So every time I watch a video, it's like, okay, this, I need to change this. I'm constantly like changing my set with my dancers because I always think there's room for improvement. And if you think something is perfect, there's no way to improve it, but I'm definitely not there yet.
I also read that you, when you first started, you got a role with Annie.
Yes.
So do you think that that's what like really fueled, like you was like, okay, I got Annie, so now I'm about to like take off and be a pop star?
So it was in a local theater. It was my first audition ever, and I was Annie and Annie, and really that's all I could, like I couldn't even imagine that I would be here right now. I was just focusing on, I knew I wanted to do music for the rest of my life once I got on that stage, but I'm just so grateful that I've had all the opportunities I've had.
I know a lot of 16-year-olds, you know, like they just, you know, regular 16-year-olds go to school, come home. Like, what is that like for you? Like, what's your schooling situation?
So I go to an online high school, and so I'm still able to do school and do music.
And so is there anything, tell us, you know, just a little lighter, something, maybe your favorite quote that you go by?
Ooh, I mean, usually it's not one specific quote. It's just, throughout my life, I've always had the urge to just do my very best at something, and every opportunity I have, not to waste it, and just always focusing on a goal and completing that.
Alrighty. So what are some goals for October?
Goals for October, getting people to vote. That is my goal.
Getting people to vote in October. And then you said that the people that you partner with, you can vote at 16, because I believe the voting age is 18.
Yes, so you can register to vote at 16.
Okay, you can register to vote.
Yes, so you can vote at 18, but you can register to vote at 16. And registering to vote is a really big part of the voting process, because some people on November 6th, they really want to vote, but they haven't registered yet, so they're not able to.
Right.
So registering to vote is so, so important.
What is the day in the life of Madison?
Wow, so it varies. I mean, one day I could have interviews all day here in New York. Other day I can just be at home studying with my dog. I mean, it depends.
Oh, wow. What kind of dog?
Ooh, she's a Sheltie. She's so cute.
Oh, my
I love
God.
her.
What's her name?
Her name's Mia.
Mia, that is so cute. Oh, my God.
I miss
Mia
her so
and
much.
Madison.
Yes, and my brother's names are Max and Marcus, so it's the whole thing.
Oh, my God. That is so great. But yeah, it was amazing having you. We're so glad to have you here on Music Exclusives TV. Let us know your social media, where we can find you, where we can find your music, and all of that good stuff.
My Instagram is at Madison McWilliams Music, and my website is www.madisonmcwilliams.com.
Yes, and her website is amazing. Like, I was looking at her website, and I'm like, I need to get my website together.
Thank you.
because
I designed it myself.
Oh my God, that is so great. Like, multi-talented. She can write music. She designs websites, dances. Like, what don't you do?
I don't know. I try to do it all.
You guys, here again, pop sensation Madison McWilliams here with us with Music Exclusives TV. We are so excited that you came to speak with us today, and you know, we just can't wait to see, you know, you on the big screen. I can't wait to, you know, be sitting at home and you're like this pop sensation, and I'm like, oh my God, I interviewed Madison McWilliams. Like,
oh my gosh, I know. I wish.
No, girl, it's gonna happen, you know. And I just feel like, you know, everything starts with believing, and I'm sure you know that, to manifest all of this amazing stuff in your life. And I'm sure that, you know, it started from just believing in yourself, and you know, having your amazing support system. And yeah, so that's all. We're here with Music Exclusives TV. I'm Namm. You guys can follow me at DJ Namm on Instagram, and make sure you hit up musicexclusivestv.com and also follow them on Instagram.